Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday. It is November 22nd. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist James DeFazio is in the Weather Center tracking that forecast. Moving into the holiday week as well.
Yep, and it's going to be beautiful today.
Beautiful.
And I want to talk about what we're not going to have to deal with anytime this week with any of this holiday travel, and that's the snowfall total. We're at 7 inches for so far up to the state. We haven't seen any in the last couple days in the city of Utica, and we're not going to see any for the next several days. Next chance for snow looks to come Thanksgiving night into Black Friday, where we still have a 2.4-inch surplus that will dwindle down as this upcoming week progresses. Visibility has fully improved on the visibility tracker. I'm sure that there are still some isolated spots of reduced visibility and some patchy fog out there this morning, but the sun is rising. We are clearing very quickly this morning after a very cloudy, mostly cloudy start to the day. We're seeing decreasing clouds, and that trend will continue today. Mostly cloudy skies will become partly cloudy, and we will continue to see just a light breeze. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Showers have exited off to the east. We'll continue to see this clearing building in from the west, and that is going to help usher in sunshine for the afternoon. Highs in the early afternoon in the low 40s. Coming up, we're going to break down how the second half of the weekend looks a little more showery. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. Conservative.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Saturday morning. We're tracking a calm, beautiful start to the weekend and a showery finish ahead of a relatively showery travel week without too many high-impact events ahead of our big holiday travel week with Thanksgiving coming up. Taking a look at downtown Utica, we have a beautiful ray of sunshine peeking in front of the camera there. We've seen decreasing clouds throughout the morning after waking up to almost entirely overcast skies, partly cloudy to almost mostly sunny skies across downtown Utica right now. We're going to continue to see that trend continue, decreasing clouds. Mostly cloudy skies still up at Griffith and Rome, and again, decreasing clouds throughout the day today. 38 degrees, we're going to see highs today in the low 40s. Just a light breeze, very light breeze, right around 5 miles per hour. That'll continue today. Again, clouds continue to decrease. Snow and rain showers arrive for the day on Sunday, and unsettled weather continues heading towards Thanksgiving. It's a dry start to the week, but a showery finish. Several days of unsettled weather settled in. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Drier air is settling in and is going to for the entirety of the upcoming day. Showers will return early tomorrow morning, but dry weather and decreasing clouds for the remainder of the morning. As you can see on the radar and satellite loop, we have that clearing that's just entered the Utica area, but as we look back to the west, just some light clouds and clear skies. A couple of very light clouds as well as nearly clear skies. We're keeping an eye on a possible pattern change as we head into Black Friday, possible Black Friday snowstorm. The European model hinting at some widespread lake effect snow. The global model also thinking that we're looking at some lake effect snow. So we're keeping a very close eye on the fact that we may be seeing a pattern change as we head into the days after Thanksgiving. Some light precipitation arrives tomorrow as a weak area of low pressure passes to our north, bringing some widespread rain and snow showers. Today, decreasing clouds, highs in the upper 40s. Mostly clear tonight before clouds increase, partly cloudy overnight. Mostly cloudy tomorrow morning ahead of those showers. They begin as snow, they change over to rain, a mix of rain and snow during the middle portions of the day. Highs again in the low 40s. A very wet day tomorrow, a very showery day before drier air works in for the beginning of the week. Look at your 7-day forecast. Yes, a mix of rain and snow on Sunday. It's not going to accumulate or be too problematic. Drier weather builds in for Monday. We're going to have to enjoy today's sunshine while we have it because the remainder of next week looks rather gloomy. Winter looks to make its return on Black Friday. Could this be 2 years in a row that we have a wintry Black Friday? I think it might be. It's looking that way right now.
Perhaps.
Any guesses on this one?
Well, I told you that my father used to quiz us on road trips on
That's right.
presidential trivia,
That's
so
right.
I'm going to go with JFK.
Bang. You
Yeah.
got it. You
It's
got it.
hard to stump me on
Yep,
presidential
you got
trivia.
It. So 62 years ago today. 62 years ago today.
One of those days that I think you knew where you were when it happened. And for me, my generation, I think it was Princess Di. Like, you knew where you were when it happened.
For
What
me,
was it for you?
9/11.
Yep.
Yep, no doubt 9/11.
So JFK, if you lived through it, you know exactly when that day was because it just changed the course of history.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, James. Well, the holiday. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith, and we'll get you over to the Weather Center with meteorologist James DeFazio, who is tracking. You're saying no snow for much of the weekend,
No.
into the week,
There's
maybe
a
not
very-
until Black Friday.
Very little bit of snow tomorrow morning, very light, and I don't
Okay.
think it's going to accumulate
Accumulation.
anywhere at all.
Okay.
Aside from that, we don't see any snow until Black Friday. Things change on Thanksgiving, things turn much more wintry, and it looks like a white Black Friday again as a lake effect pattern sets in. Locations to be determined, but here's where we stand for right now. 7 inches been measured in the city of Utica, 2.4-inch surplus to date. That will decrease as the week progresses as we don't see any more accumulation. Widespread clear skies now on the visibility tracker. We are not seeing those areas of reduced visibility that we saw earlier this morning, and part of what's helping that is we're seeing sunshine. Clearing skies have, decreasing clouds have arrived a little bit earlier than anticipated. We're seeing partly to mostly sunny skies. It's still cloudy up at Griffiths and Rome, but again, that will change. We're expecting skies to clear as the day progresses. Dry weather continues on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar as well. You can see less clouds back to the west on their way in. Highs this afternoon are going to be in the low 40s, low to mid 40s with decreasing clouds as the day progresses. Coming up, we're going to break down those shower chances for the second half of the weekend. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. Local non.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Saturday morning. We're tracking improving conditions for the remainder of the day today and then showery weather for the second half of the weekend. Take a look at downtown Utica where it was mostly sunny a few minutes ago. Now we're back to partly cloudy, and that's going to be the story of the morning. We're going to go back and forth, but slowly in general, the pattern is going to be decreasing cloud coverage towards this afternoon, mostly sunny skies by this evening. 41 degrees with cloudy skies up at Griffiths and Rome, and a light breeze at 9 miles per hour. A 5 to 10 mile per hour breeze is possible today, but we're not going to see windy or breezy conditions today. We're tracking clouds to continue to decrease throughout the daytime hours. Snow and rain showers develop Sunday morning, and they're around for the entirety of the day on Sunday. Snow changes to rain during the daytime. Unsettled weather continues heading towards Thanksgiving. After a dry day on Monday, showers are possible Tuesday and Wednesday. The Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Quiet and dry weather is settling in, and it will for the entirety of the day today. We're also seeing less cloud coverage working in. We're seeing a couple breaks of clouds working through the Mohawk Valley right now. Looking back towards Lake Ontario, even more clearing headed our direction. Again, a very, very steady decrease in cloud coverage throughout the day today. Post-Thanksgiving change, cool down, looking like we're going to see some lake effect snow develop for Black Friday. The exact locations, the exact amounts remain to be seen, but both major models are hinting at that post-Thanksgiving wintry weather. Today, we're tracking dry weather thanks to high pressure, but a weak area of low pressure tracks to our north tomorrow morning, and it spurs some light snow showers, primarily mixed with rain, a rain-snow mix that continues throughout the day on Sunday. That completely clears out overnight Sunday night into Monday morning, and Monday features dry weather ahead of our next weather maker that arrives during the day on Tuesday. Today, decreasing clouds, highs in the low 40s, approximately 43 degrees for a high. Clouds return tonight, partly cloudy skies overnight. Mostly cloudy tomorrow morning. Those showers develop between 8 and 9 a.m. Snow showers primarily to begin the morning, but primarily rain showers by the middle portions of the day, with the exceptions being the extreme high elevations. We all dry out Monday night into Sunday night into Monday morning. Monday, yet again, partly to mostly cloudy with highs again in the low 40s. A look at your 7-day forecast. After a dry start to our upcoming week, it's going to be showery on Tuesday and Wednesday. At least it's with temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. That changes as we head into the back half of the week. Thanksgiving, a couple of rain-snow mix showers possible. And then Friday, it looks like lake effect snow settles in across central New York. Looks like a change in seasons at the end of our 7-day there. Any guesses, Katrina?
This is probably
This is a tough
scary.
one.
I'm going to go with the dramatic effect just because, we just heard about this alarming health alert. Let's go 25 to 30.
It's actually B, but that is a little alarming because
Yeah.
what did they say during what we just were talking about? The package was talking about how it's increasing. So it's probably closer to 20 now.
Scary.
Probably tipping closer to 20 to 25 for women based on that the way that
Right.
package was sounding. So that's high. That's higher than you'd like to be.
And the woman they featured, a 40-something-year-old.
And I found it's about 40 to 60,000 people per year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Startling numbers there. Everyone, make sure you're getting screened regularly. All right, we'll be back after this.
Looking at, while we're in the mid-20s to upper 20s across central New York, we're going to see temperatures steadily rise as cloud cover works in overnight. The North Country is already really taking a beating. We're down to 15 degrees up in Saranac Lake. Some really impressive numbers already tonight. 28 degrees with cloudy skies at Griffith Rome, and again, clouds will continue to increase, as will calm winds. Will also, I should say, continue to increase, but will continue. Dry weather also continues for now on your for Better Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Dry weather continues through the night tonight until tomorrow morning. Partly cloudy skies with lows occurring around midnight in the mid to upper 20s, around 27 degrees. Tomorrow, a mix of rain and snow showers. We're going to break that all down for you coming right up. Highs are going to be in the low 40s, approximately 41 degrees. Ben?
And thank you very much. It was a long time.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Saturday evening. Calm weather today, and calm weather continues tonight. Unfortunately, I can't say that continues for the remainder of the weekend. We're tracking showery weather to return for Sunday, and it's going to be a mix of rain and snow. We'll break that all down coming right up. Taking a look at downtown Utica right now. Again, calm conditions, but chilly out there. Temperatures are in the 20s. And we're going to see temperatures stay in the 20s overnight. It's not going to get any colder than it currently is. Temperatures stay stable overnight tonight. 28 with cloudy skies at Griffith and Rome with calm winds. And we're not going to see any breezy conditions develop overnight either. Calm weather continues tonight, and it's going to be a mix of snow and rain showers for your Sunday. And unsettled weather continues as we head towards Thanksgiving. Despite a dry day on Monday, showery weather continues Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thanksgiving. Dry weather on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, and dry weather will continue through the night tonight, through sunrise tomorrow morning, and then this area of low pressure is going to track to our north and drag in some showers with it. This arrives between 8 and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Primarily starts off as a light snowfall, but it's going to fall right at temperatures around freezing and then mix with rain during the day and slowly warm up during the day. Most of us don't see much of an accumulation at all. Some of the hilltops north of the Mohawk Valley pick up a trace to 2 inches, primarily just northern Herkimer County and the Tug Hill Plateau. The rest of us just see this mix of rain and snow as this weak area of low pressure tracks to our north. And once it tracks to our north and moves eastward, high pressure will push it further northward and out of our way for Monday. Calm weather settles in for Monday. Our next weather maker arrives midday on Tuesday. Partly cloudy skies overnight tonight. Clouds thicken up just before sunrise as those showers knock on the doorstep. Between 8 to 10 a.m., snow and rain showers overspread the region. Highs tomorrow in the low 40s with, again, a mix of rain and snow throughout the entirety of the day. Hilltop snow with valley rain. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy with lows in the lower 30s. Dry weather to begin the week. A look at your 7-day forecast. After a showery end to the week and a very gloomy, chilly finish to the week, we start next week with some dry conditions and relatively mild temperatures for this time of year. Mostly cloudy skies with highs in the low to mid 40s, and then showery conditions settle back in for both Tuesday, for Wednesday, albeit with warmer temperatures, mid 40s Tuesday, near 50 on Wednesday. And then things turn more wintry as we head towards Black Friday. A mix of rain and snow for Thanksgiving, snow showers for Black Friday, and for the Saturday after.